Hey there, all of my Virgo people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting August 18th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for all of you out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. So what's going on when it comes to this week for you? Well, this week we've got some pretty heavy hitters in the skies with two very important days that actually have an astrological tone that will be influencing pretty much the second half of our August and even early September. So it's not just for this week, it just gets started on and around the 19th, which is, of course, this week. And we've got Jupiter in Gemini, T-square Venus and Saturn retrograde, and a full moon in Aquarius, T-square Uranus and Mercury retrograde. Now, with Jupiter, we see this very big push towards abrupt closures and sudden departures. And this is likely going to be occurring around an area of your life that centers on your career, your earning power, your position either at the office or in your community, and your ability to lead. And there is likely going to be a very good feeling, right? A feeling of being lifted on up in the world. But this sudden departure and maybe abrupt closures could also at the same time be occurring while there are other corners of either a financial or professional setup that you have coming down. And it may even create some conflicts or even some clashes with interests, commitments, or ties you have with other professional relationships, or maybe even a future that you were working on setting up for yourself. And you're gonna have to be ready to kind of act quickly or stay and keep up the pace. I mean, not stay where you are. You won't be able to stay where you are, but stay on the same pace as these changes unfold. We also have this full moon in Aquarius, creating a sense of discontinuances and graduations. And this is also activating a part of your chart that transforms the very crowd that you work with, the crowd that you serve, as well as what your reputation is. And so you may actually be ending something that could be somewhat identity defining, changing what you're known for, or having a transformation occur either professionally or socially that does distance you from familiar people, from familiar schedules, from familiar life organization setups. And it can feel a bit discombobulating as we go through this next few weeks. And yet at the same time, in spite of the fact that there likely will be stress, there will be a sense of loss and even some grieving over these discontinuances, there's a graduation promotion feel here as well. So that is what I've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Virgo, let's have a look and see what's going on with that tarot traffic. And it looks like for your big spiritual theme, or your big focus, you've got the Seven of Wands reversed. And so this week could feel overwhelming at times. The Seven of Wands reversed is all about activity getting out of hand, things starting to maybe even to a certain extent get away from us if we are not careful. This is going to be a week where what you have on your plate as well as new opportunities are all going to feel huge. They're going to be maybe more demanding or more time consuming or more high maintenance than normal. And in order to get through this with the Seven of Wands reversed, you're also going to have to be ready to start enforcing some serious organization, some structure, as well as maybe a way to order your world in a more efficient way. With the Seven of Wands reversed, we got to be careful not to let what's on our plate or what new opportunities that could be good throw us off balance. I'm not saying shut everything down, because that would be wrong, but be careful about how you set up a new balance in your life. For your material circumstances, work, job, finances, and practical affairs, you've got the Judgment card upright. And so this week could spell an important moment for a lot of you Virgo people out there, where a lot of meetings, conversations, interviews, or maybe even tests or big events or to-dos as it relates to professional, financial, or household matters could be teeing you up or lining you up for a big page turn. With the Judgment card, this is usually a time where we see things starting to wrap up as far as a phase in our life is concerned. Things getting ready to shift out of a gear that we've been in for far too long, maybe gearing us up for some kind of opportunity to jump up a step in terms of our finances, or maybe jump up a rank or in a role, or maybe something, again, going on in our home life. But with the Judgment card, there is going to be, again, some kind of deciding moment or deciding event, conversation, or period that is going to show us where that is being made so. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Three of Cups upright. And the Three of Cups is all about getting a chance to strengthen important friendships, but also enjoy the benefits that could be coming to you by association when it comes to, not only getting a chance to hang out with friends, grow your friendship circle, or pal around and become tighter with your support system. And that's going to be something you want to pay close attention to this week, making sure that you're there for it. In fact, honestly, with the Three of Cups upright, this is a great time to get yourselves out there and also be able to have a stronger sense of community and tribe, and a lot of new friends, new allies, or maybe just a new social setup are also just around the corner. For your challenge this week, you've got the Fool reversed. Making sure that we balance how new beginnings get underway, right? Kind of like we saw with that Seven of Wands reversed, avoiding overwhelm. The Fool card reversed can usually show up where we have to find the perfect balance between being so headlong, so rushed, so eager that we're not paying attention to anything, or making a lot of stupid, avoidable mistakes, and the other 180, right, 180 degrees of bad, the other kind of bad, being so shut in, so cut off, or so stalled or closed-minded that we don't let anything new happen at all. Now, this could show up as an issue that we're having with other people, or even something that could be coming up within ourselves. Whatever is going on this week, you might be dealing with more of those two not-so-good extremes versus a balanced middle. And your challenge is to make sure there's a balanced middle. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Hanged Man reversed. And the Hanged Man reverse is indicating something that was once maybe paused or set up on a shelf, or something that was made to be held still is now able to get back into action. Now, this could be something going on with the partner, where maybe you guys had to leave a certain plan or suspend a certain agenda or something that you were working on because of another matter, and now we have a chance to be happy with the fact that it's coming back on the table again, it is coming off a shelf again. Or for those of you who are single or available to new people, this could be possibly, yes, somebody that we once knew or talked to in the past, kind of in circulation once more. Or if this is not somebody that you know, this could be somebody new helping to revive something in your life that was once put up on a shelf. Or maybe all of the above. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.